Have you ever been told you can't make money from nothing? Many people think that without capital, you can't earn an income. But 16-year-old Emma Carter was about to prove them all wrong with a pair of pliers, a box of trash, and a dream that refused to die. She lived in a dying coal town in rural West Virginia, where the mines had closed, the jobs had vanished, and hope was as scarce as money. Her father worked 2 part-time jobs, one at a gas station, one stocking shelves at the Dollar General, and still couldn't make ends meet. Her mother had died 2 years ago. Now every dollar counted, especially for Lily, her 7-year-old sister who needed asthma medication every month.
Their trailer sat at the edge of town, rusted and leaning, surrounded by other families just as desperate. Emma had dropped out of school 6 months earlier, not because she wanted to, but because someone had to watch Lily while their father worked 16-hour days. The school counselor had begged her to stay, told her she was throwing away her future. But Emma knew the truth. Her future had been decided the day she was born poor. One cold November morning, Emma walked past the town's only craft store. In the window, she saw something that stopped her in her tracks. Handmade jewelry displayed on velvet. Necklaces, bracelets, earrings, with price tags that made her dizzy. $75, $120, $200. She stared at those pieces for a long time. They were beautiful, but they weren't magic. They were just wire, beads, and stones arranged in clever ways. And Emma thought, I could do that.
But she had no money for supplies. 0. Her father had $11 in his bank account, and that had to last until Friday. So Emma did what poor people learn to do. She got creative. She walked to the town dump, a place she knew well from scavenging for anything useful. This time, she looked with different eyes. Broken jewelry in the trash, old watches with missing parts, buttons from discarded clothes, bottle caps, pieces of chain from a rusted bicycle. She filled a plastic bag with what others had thrown away. At home, she spread everything on the kitchen table. Lily watched, curious. "What are you doing?" "Making something," Emma said quietly. She had no tools, so she used what she had. A hammer from the shed, pliers from her father's toolbox, a nail to punch holes. She worked for hours, taking apart the broken pieces, cleaning them, reimagining them. By midnight, she had created her first piece, a necklace made from old watch gears, bottle caps hammered flat and polished, and a broken chain she'd repaired. It was rough, industrial, strange, but it was beautiful in a way the store jewelry wasn't. It told a story. The next Saturday, Emma walked to the farmer's market in the town square. She had no table, no display case, just a cardboard box and 5 pieces of jewelry she'd made from trash. She sat on the ground, terrified. People walked past. Some glanced down with pity. Others ignored her completely. Then a woman stopped. She was maybe 30, dressed in expensive hiking gear, clearly a tourist passing through on her way to the state parks. She picked up the necklace, turning it over in her hands. "Did you make this?" "Yes, ma'am." "From what?" Emma hesitated, ashamed. "Trash, things people threw away." The woman's eyes widened. "This is incredible! It's like steampunk meets Appalachian folk art. How much?" Emma's heart pounded. She had no idea what to charge. $20? The woman laughed, not mockingly, but with genuine surprise. "Honey, this is worth at least $80. I'll give you $100 if you make me 2 more. Emma couldn't speak. She just nodded. The woman handed her 5 $20 bills. "What's your name?" "Emma Carter." "I'm Rachel. I own a boutique in Charleston. If you can make more of these, I'll sell them in my store. You keep 70%, I keep 30. Deal?" Emma's hands shook as she took the money. Deal! Word spread fast in a small town. By the end of the day, Emma had sold everything and taken 4 more orders. A local teacher bought a bracelet. A nurse from the clinic bought earrings. Even the mayor's wife stopped by and commissioned a custom piece. Emma used the money to buy real supplies: wire, clasps, better tools. But she never stopped using trash as her primary material. That was her signature, her edge. She haunted the dump, thrift stores, yard sales, looking for broken things with hidden potential. She found old silverware and hammered it into cuff bracelets. She took apart broken electronics and used the circuit boards in earrings. She collected vintage buttons and turned them into statement necklaces. Every piece told a story of transformation, from worthless to valuable, from discarded to desired. Within 3 months, Rachel's boutique in Charleston couldn't keep Emma's jewelry in stock. Orders poured in. Emma raised her prices. She hired 2 other girls from the trailer park to help her, teaching them to see value in what others overlooked. She rented a small workspace in an abandoned storefront downtown, turning it into a studio. She brought Lily with her after school, teaching her little sister the craft while she worked. 6 months after that first Saturday in the town square, Emma had saved enough money to move her family out of the trailer and into a small house with a real yard. Her father quit one of his jobs. Lily got new shoes, the right size. A journalist from the state newspaper came to interview Emma, fascinated by the 16-year-old who'd built a business from literal garbage. The article went viral. Orders flooded in from across the country. But Emma never forgot where she came from. She started a free workshop every Saturday at the community center, teaching kids from poor families how to make jewelry from recycled materials. She gave them tools, taught them techniques, and, most importantly, taught them to see differently. Poverty isn't about what you don't have, she told them, holding up a necklace made from rusty washers and old keys. It's about not seeing what you do have. This was trash yesterday. Today, it's worth $150. The only thing that changed was how I looked at it. A shy girl in the back raised her hand. But, Miss Emma, what if we're not good at making jewelry? Emma smiled. Then find something else. The point isn't jewelry. The point is this. The world is full of value that people can't see. Your job is to see it, claim it, and transform it. Maybe it's trash you turn into art. Maybe it's a skill everyone thinks is worthless, but you make valuable. Maybe it's a problem everyone ignores, but you solve. She paused, looking at each young face. You were born with nothing. That's not your fault. But if you die with nothing, that's your choice. Somewhere between the trash and the treasure is the work. That's where your future lives.